sure when to start talking. When it said you're live, I started, so we'll see how that works out. Y'all, we're gonna remake. We're gonna make over this box. It has a story. I'm gonna tell you because it should be in the trash, but I never gave up on this box. Stinking box because it stunk. Big time. If you're new to me, my name is Tracy with Scrappy's Rustics. My style is more organic and less trendy. Hi again. Hey, Moose. Moose is watching. Hey, Moose. Damn dog. Lorraine and Lori and Debbie. So I got this box. I want to say it was the Goodwill bins last year with my girlfriend, but I'm not 100% sure. But, yay, Donna. Woo, woo. It was an old silverware tray box. Y'all, it stunk like the heavens. Terrible. Let's see if I can straighten it. It's hard to straighten your camera because you can't, you're like blurred out before you go live. I guess that's a little better. Summer, Carol, Kelly, Carol, Lori, hey, Tammy, Lisa. If you guys could on replay as well, give me a thumbs up, share it wherever you can. Just helps me. Paige, Karen, my long lost friend, how are you? Hey, Tammy and Lisa and Ari and Jason and shoop. Monacretia, Kelly, just place another. All right, thank you, girl. I'll get everybody packed up and out the door for Monday. Lynn, Cheryl, Kim, good evening. So anyways, this was a silverware box. And yeah, welcome my pink poop sisterhood, family, and brotherhood. It had the velvet in it, and it was just bad. I should have thrown it away, but I just could not give up on this box. It took me, like, I had to sand out the glue. It was just gross, and it stunk bad. I don't ever rest. I don't. Hey, Christy, a painter's daughter. Hello. Hey, Carrie. So, because of like the glue and stuff, I don't know if you can see kind of in the corners where I couldn't get, I had to paint it. And that got a lot of the stench away. And then I really wanted to save the wood. And it's like a cedar. And I sanded it, and it was just so uneven. You can actually see some of the tannins coming through the white. I even oiled it, and the reason I haven't brought it back out is because I did use the Wise Owl Furniture salve on it, and just to see if it would bring it back to life, and it never really did, but I had to wait for that to cure, otherwise nothing would stick to it. There's the pink poop. Yes, y'all. If you're new on here and you need help, if you're not new and you need help, just ask in the chat. We're all learning here, so we're going to learn together. I did get some decent clips thanks to Chauncey. I refined it. Just 3 pictures. I just got to put it together on how to see comments on the replay, because I know a lot of people were having issues with it. I had issues too, and Chauncey helped me out. So I have 3 pictures. Everybody's phone's different, or computer, I don't know, but I have an iPhone. So just to know that, like I said, it's just 3 clips of what to push to get the live chat to show up on replay. Hey, Elsie, you guys, thank you so much for coming back. So anyways, I just put a coat of white on this. It broke my heart, but I had to. And then I realized I slobbered white paint on the inside, but I cleaned most of it up. But this is just black chalk paint on the inside. It's not a very good job. Like I said, this thing was a mess. Now I'm stuck. I was actually set on, I was going to crackle this, black crackle, and I was going to put this general store sign on top. That's what I was going to do. But I just walked by these stinking freaking transfer me's, and now I don't know what to do. So we're going to need a little help from our friends. So here's our options. Hey, Carol and Debbie, Elsie, thank you guys. General store. Can you guys even see it? It's hard to see. General store stencil. That's a JRV. I was going to do that in white. We're going to stencil. We're going to crack it up with a cracking paste in black, and then do that stencil in white. Thank you. Yes, if you guys could give me a thumbs up, like, and share it to whoever cares, or even if they don't care, share it anyways. That would be great. So now I got a stack of these. This one I'm already going to say no. I'm just going to, that one's just not right. So the box opens this way. This way. Oh, it's upside down. Wait, is it upside down? Oh yeah, it's up. I would have done it upside down. Oh no, that would have been bad. Rusted the scraps to BOF. Oh, Book of Face. Oh, is this? Yeah, that's the front. Yo, I don't want to do this upside down. That would be bad. Which side? Yeah, it's got to be. Wait a minute. Yeah, the deeper part's the bottom. There's no instructions with this. So if you guys haven't seen these before, they're really cool. I have an affiliate link, and all the affiliates can be found on scrappysrustics.com. What's wrong with my voice? Hey, Debbie. Oh, you're saying hi to Debbie. Thank you, Monocretia. Um, they're from Dress My Craft. They're called Transfer Me's. They're really cool and they're really super easy. And I want to say they're like 450, 449. They come from over Europe or something, so it takes a little while to get here. And the shipping isn't bad, but they're pretty inexpensive. But basically, all you do is water them. That's what makes them work. Just it's like a water transfer is what it is. Thank you. Thank you guys for liking and oh, how do I? Shoop would like to know how to like and share. I don't know. I tried to figure it out on Sheila's live and I couldn't figure it out. So I'd like to know too. To share and like on iPhone, hit the three dots in the upper right hand corner, hit thumbs up and then share. Oh, oh, I see mine dots are in the right hand bottom corner. Share. Oh, thank you so much, Christy. So, do we do the general sign? This doesn't really fit, but that's okay because we could cut it. Let's see what else I got. Let me see if anything fancies me. I just picked these out real quick because which way does this one even go? Looks like the writing is upside down. Now it's upside down. Is that upside down or right side up? The flower should be, the way does this one go? Must be this way. Everything's backwards because it's a mirror image. They make it confusing. I just sucked another one down. I'm so thirsty tonight. I got a Gatorade here too. That one's kind of pretty. This one kind of fits it. This one kind of fits the mood. I mean, it kind of fits the box. Who are those people? I have no idea. Anybody know these two? You guys know these people? The sunflowers, you really can't lose with the sunflowers. Or some newspaper article about women's clothing for $2.95. Corsets for $2.95. You don't have dots in either place? I don't know. I don't know, Debbie. I was trying to find the, I couldn't find the like on Sheila's. The share I found, the like I couldn't find. Close the live chat and you will see the thumbs up and share. So just hit the little comment box. What do you guys think? First, before you say which one, should we do the general store or should we do Transfer Me? I would like to see the first three. That's what we'll decide. When you apply it to, you have to flip it over, Goofy. Yeah, I know that. I know that, but I didn't know which way it was. Like, it looks like the writing is upside. Like, that looks like it's the right way, but doesn't the writing look like it's upside down? It's confusing. I found the share button, but not the thumbs up. Yeah, me too. Me too. I couldn't find the thumbs up when I was on Sheila's live. Talk to me. General store or Transfer Me? If you say Transfer Me, then we got to pick one. All right, there's one Transfer Me. And then we're going to do Crackle the rest. At X at the top so you can see the description, then hit the thumbs up on the left side. As you read across, you'll see Share It. Takes you to where you share. Then hit YouTube on the upper left. Thank you, Christy. That was very good. All right, we got a Transfer Me, a general store, and a Transfer Me. Kelly got it. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for helping each other. Helping me too, because this is all new to me. Like the florals. We got all right, we got 4 Transfer Me's. Okay. General, sorry, you gotta go. You gotta go. Now, which one? So hold on. I'm gonna, well, we'll keep them in. All right, I'm gonna number these. There's too many here. All right, I'm gonna number these. Roosters, number 1. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And the rest is going to be black crackle. Keep that in mind. Number 4 or number 5. The first 2 that I see of the same number, that's what we're going to do. The first 2 of the same number is what we're going to do. 4. It's all 4. 3, and the rest are all 4s that I see right now. And 3, 4. All right, 4 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it the sunflower? Ah, it is. I kind of knew that. All right, thank you. Thank you very much, because this girl can't make a decision to save her damn life. Now, I don't know what happened to my sponge. It's really gone. So, We're gonna have to use a we're gonna have to use this. It should work, right? I got water. Yep, sunflower it is. Good job, guys. I don't know where the hell it went. I mean, it's gone. It's gone. Somebody stole it. Somebody stole it. Well, this should work. In theory, this should work. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on first so we can kind of blend the crackle in with it. I think that's the thing to do. Okay, so these are, again, it's Dress My Craft is the affiliate, weird name, right? And they're called Transfer Me. And when you go on their site, the site is humongous. Like, they got a lot of really cool stuff. That's where I got the Shrinky Dink. We still got to see if that stuff shrinks or dinks or whatever it does. Hey, Tammy, thank you so much. How are you? Hey, Novella and Lynn. I missed you guys. I would just search for Transfer Me if that's what you're looking for, because their website is, like I said, it's humongous. But they got some really cool stuff on there. And the prices are, like I said, I think these are $4.49. So there's that. I saw somebody, remember I told you the one I did, I actually stuck it in a bowl of water. I saw somebody stick it in a bowl of water. So I think you can do both. I don't know. But I don't know, it's too late for a math test. I don't think you could handle something this big in a bowl of water in it, because the stuff comes off. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be slimy. And their directions are very, very kindergarten clear. Very kindergarten clear. So cut the pattern to choose your design, because some have like a bunch of different patterns on it, so you can just cut one out. Gently remove the clear sheet. Place the sheet upside down on the surface to be transferred. Apply water generously on the transfer sheet using a sponge. Once the image appears clearly, carefully slide down the white sheet and let it dry a few minutes, and don't touch it, and then seal it. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. All right, let me just make sure I do have the upside of the, I think that, I would imagine the deeper side is the bottom. Like I said, y'all, this thing stunk so bad. Like I said, I've had this for a long time. I worked really hard on it. I even started videoing it because it was full of velvet, stunk. There was glue all stuck to it, and it's got the fabric hinge. So, and then I sanded the crap out of the top of it. I tried to save it. I haven't touched it in a while because I used the furniture salve on it, and I had to set up before I could do anything to it. And here we are. Here we are with it. Deep side. Okay, good. And you can see some of the tannins coming through this white. With that's okay, because we're going to crackle it. So, or cracking paste, whatever. So that shouldn't matter. I just wanted to get a coat on there, so I had a lighter thing coming through. I'm moving the comments so I can watch. Yes, you can do that too. You can do that too. You can flip too. All right, so I'm going to cut. This is where I made a mistake last time. I don't know if you can see. Actually, do I have it in here? I do have it in here. Let me show you what I did last time. And it wasn't a mistake, really, but it could have been better. I still got to put this together. So this is a Transfer Me this here. But what happened is, see how there's this, it's kind of hard to see, but this is a white paper behind it, but there's also a clear strip all the way around it. I don't know if you guys, right there, can you see it? It's like a 1/4 inch. So you could leave that on if you weren't going to like blend it in. But this one, I never cut it off, and it was kind of like repelling the paint. So I had to put like 3 layers of paint to try to get to blend it the best that I could. Had I trimmed that off, I wouldn't have had that problem at all, but I just didn't realize it. And that was just done on cardboard and with water, and it worked. Oh, I hear the owl. How do you move the comments? Close the live chat. There should be like a chat button or a bubble, like a comment button. You should be able to hit that. Should be able to hit that. Or X out of it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. I'm going to try to cut that off. And you want to do this before you take the film off, because it is sticky. A little bit sticky. So, it's hard to see. Wish I had one of those. Oh, I do have one of those paper cutters. Good Lord, I wonder where that's at. but that's okay because we're going to blend this in, so it doesn't matter if it's not straight. It'll be close. We've done a couple of these. The one I really want to do is the a kingfisher. I should show you the other ones I have. It's a kingfisher bird. Oh my God. It is so pretty. It almost looks like a hummingbird. But the colors are just so vibrant in these, and they just get more vibrant when you take this protective sheet off. Hopefully I can get the sheet off when I cut it. Tammy, it's the square button in the bottom right hand of the video. Got that? Got that, sister? Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for helping one another. Thanks for helping me. Some people don't like YouTube, and they're not afraid to say, YouTube's all blurry. You're just fine on Facebook. And I'm not trying to find, I can't find the comments. I can't find this. I can't find that. You have one? I do have one. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's in one of the drawers behind me. I just cut that bottom like crooked as all get out. That's okay. Crunch, 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 crunch. Yay. Yay. I'm going to show you this one. Hold up. Or the rest of them, I should say. Plus, we already used some. I gave some away because I had duplicates. Here's our, which we haven't done yet. We need to. I keep forgetting. This is that Shrinky Dink. Remember Shrinky Dinks when we were kids? This is called Shrink Prink. You get 10 sheets, I think. I got the frosted glass. Yeah, you get 10 sheets. They have like all different colors and sheens. But that's the side I stamped on, and then I guess you're supposed to like, but it says you can do this with your heat tool. So, but it took forever for this ink to dry. Like it finally, you can see my fingerprint in the middle of it. FBI, there's my fingerprint. So supposedly it's supposed to shrink up. I guess a lot of people make jewelry out of them. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. I hope you don't like any of these and thought I should have, because I almost thought about putting that one on there. Had I left the wood, but the wood was just junky. But these are all the same. Not backwards. Christmas ones. See, they have ones where you can just cut out individuals. So those little ones, I'd imagine you could put. Look at that one. I love that one. That one is so. Look at that. I didn't know a kingfisher was a. Sure, it certainly looks like a hummingbird. I guess not. It says kingfisher on it. I don't know. It's just another social. Yeah, I know. But you know, some people, there ain't no change in them. I love that one. They're just. They don't want to change. They just want to bitch about it, you know? They just want to bitch about it. So, whatever you fancy. Yeah, the card is pretty good. They're so easy to use. I say that and I'll be screwing it up. Hey, Jamie, how are you? That one's like a little bit of shabby chic type style. Yeah, so we gave some away. Oh, this one I took out. Look how pretty this one is. I think this one and... Is it... this one, there was two that I thought would go good together. I don't know, but look how pretty that one is. I feel like you could really put something like something up there. I had two that was it this one? No, I don't know what I was thinking. I thought there was two that kind of looked nice together, but maybe I'm tripping. That one's pretty. Hey, Shonda. Just sat down. Hey, girl. Some bricks. This one's pretty, too. It's not a humming. Whoa, they're different. Yeah, I guess so. Certainly looks like has a little hummingbird in it down the road. Down its line. Okay, so now. Oh, this one isn't reversed. I haven't had that yet. Hold on. This one isn't reversed. So do I just put it down flat? Also, these can be used on wood, plastic, glass, leather, metal, painted surfaces, marble, resin projects, journaling cards, etc. For best results, protect varnish is a must. That's not going to work. How do you use this one if it's not reversed? I'm confused. It says reverse. Y'all, am I tripping? This says reverse. You hear the crickets? There's an owl out there too. Oh, it shouldn't. Maybe it should be not reverse. Flower background. Wait a minute. Let me find one here. White beauty. Oh, wait a minute. So if it says reversed, I'm thinking it'd have to go on glass. It's not going to work. Love the wheels. Did you get them? Love those wheels. Did you get them? What wheels? What? 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 Wheels? Oh, you mean these things? Painter thingies? That's not going to work. This has got to go on glass because it's not a reversed image. Son of a biscuit. Wah, wah, wah. Anybody know what the second guess was? Hey, sister, I gave up nightmares. I'm still watching. Aw. Shoot. That won't look good with black crackle. I mean, not that it has to be black crackle, but it's kind of set on black crackle. I think number 2 was the second one, but I don't remember what number 2 was. Was this number 2? The ones you're showing. Oh, so these are all, I have an affiliate link to them. If you go to scrappysrustics.com, it's in the description. It should be. It's under affiliates. It's called Dress My Craft, and they are called Transfer Me. I suggest you just search for Transfer Me because their website is huge. 3. What was number 3? Hold on, now I got confused. Was it this one? Was this 3? Oh, crap, next. Yeah, was it this one? I think it was this one. Whoa, 3. Yeah, because it was 1. No, that was number 4. I don't freaking know. Let's do this again. Hold up. Hold up. You want to take a screenshot, Jamie? Here you go. Did you get it? Did you get it? All right, let's do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, is this reversed? Yeah, 4. I've never had that. I never knew that. So if it says reverse, it means it's the correct way. If it just has a name, it's reversed. Because all the ones I look at, if it's like it says the rooster, it's reversed. That's weird because in the camera it looks right. That's so weird. Oh shit. 3, 3, 3. Oh, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Number 3. Okay. Yay! Sorry, guys. I'm glad I realized that. That could have been disastrous. The box from hell. The box from hell lives. I get to cut it again. Oh, all 3s. Woo, it's unanimous. Okay, you know what now? Y'all kooky. Hold up. I don't know. Let me see before I say anything. That doesn't really match. I was going to say we got rose gold cracking paste, but that doesn't really go at all. Never mind. Good. I don't want to make another decision. Okay, let me cut this. Yeah, this has the line too. So just be mindful of that. Like if you were just going to put this as a picture, I wouldn't worry about cutting this off. But if you're going to paint up to it, I would cut it off. Eventually your paint will stick to it, but it does like to repel it in a sense, which makes sense because, you know, it's like a shiny see-through sticker in a way. It's exactly like an adult tattoo. That's what this is. 333, Tammy says. You got it, girl. It's exactly the same way the Cracker Jacks tattoos when we were kids. That's exactly what this is. But these are tattoos for adults. And the colors are so vibrant. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. I noticed Redesign by Prima just came out with, I think they're calling them water transfers or something like that. But theirs are like 5 times the price of these. I mean, they have more designs and stuff. It's not just one page, but, well, actually, some of them might be. I don't know. They don't have a lot to choose from. If you go on this website, you're going to be like, holy crap. They got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Cut, 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 cut. So I leave Tuesday after my man's nap, and I get up and get ready. I gotta shave. We're gonna go to the beach. I gotta shave. Hey Lisa, we'll be back Friday. So no auction this week, and our subscription class will be Monday night at 7. You loving my scissors? Crunch, crunch, crunch. Okay. All right, so you got to take this clear coating off, and it's sticky. So be ready. Be ready when you take this off. Okay. And I don't know how well, if you put it down and you got to pick it back up, I don't know what that's all about. So I haven't had that problem yet. So we're just going to eyeball this baby and hope for the best. And down we go. Okay. So you know what? This can go on glass, right? Because it's going to stick this way. I like that because I have to do that. I wonder if I try it on the plexiglass. I wonder if it has like any halo to it or whatever. You're headed to the beach on the 15th. How fun. You saw someone use the water transfers? Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm completely shocked because the hubs actually booked the room and everything. He's like, you got to double check this, make sure I didn't screw it up, because he surprised me for my birthday. Because I was talking about it, I was like, it really sucks. We gotta drive 6 hours and both ways in one day for 2 doctor's appointments. I said, I wonder if we should stay the night. And then he booked the room, so I was like, cool. You live at the beach? My dream has always been to have a beach home, and we were like this close to doing it at one point, but financially, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, we could afford everything, but once you add in like the insurance, the homeowner's insurance and the flood insurance, like that payment is almost more than the mortgage. Like, it just didn't make sense. Like, I didn't want to be financially poor, or what do they call it? Not financially poor, mortgage poor. What do they call that when you just owe your mortgage? I didn't want that. So I finally gave that dream up, and here we are in the country. Hey, Debbie, you need a roommate? Shauna wants to know. All right, so technically you should use a sponge, but I don't have one. So I'm just going to use, this is a sponge, right? We're going to use what we have. Now you need to wet it until you can see it. Like, you'll see. You'll see what I mean. Hopefully I can get enough water on this. There we go. Oh, let's see. And you kind of want to push it down as I think I need to squeeze this. It's repelling the water. My sponge don't want to suck the water up. There we go. Just taking a minute. You kind of want to just push it down. Not hard, but, enough. And you want to see your image, because we're trying to get this backing off. It's peeling my paper. We want to get this backing off this sticker, this tattoo, or tattoo. Just taking a minute to, I just had a little quarter thing of a sponge that I was using, but it's lost. It's lost. Yeah, it didn't make any house pour. Thank you guys. Good Lord. Yeah, Florida's just crazy. Just crazy. And you've got to have flood insurance. I mean, I don't like it's bubbling like that, but I don't think I have much choice. Yeah, it just didn't make sense. And then I didn't want to compromise for, something really small where we're not going to be happy. And, things worked out the way they were supposed to. So, all right, now we got to slide this baby off. Hopefully it's wet enough. And it should. It should. I don't think it's wet enough, but the paper's peeling. There we go. There we go. Hold on. There we go. I got to get it started. Can you guys even see? Yeah. peel this paper off so your tattoo stays down. I do see some bubbles in it. Oh, there's a piece that didn't transfer. That's okay, we're gonna keep going. Oh, there's a couple pieces that didn't transfer. I wonder if I could lay it back down like a transfer and wet it again. You can see it's not stuck totally down over there. I don't think I pushed hard enough, maybe. Ooh-wee. Okay. I'm gonna try to get some of these little air bubbles out with my finger. There's little pieces of paper all over it. I haven't had that problem yet. I'll wet my finger. Let's try to get some of these air bubbles out. Look how vibrant that is. Wow. Yeah, there's air bubbles under there. I'm just pushing them out. Push them out. Ah, push it. Push them air bubbles out. Oh, look at that big one. Oh, whoa, what's happening? It's very, very thin. I could see you could rip this. I never had air bubbles before. I'm not sure why. That one's making noise. That's not me. That's the bubble. Or the thing, guys. I don't fart. I fluff. You know, my husband and I have been together a long time. And I think I've accidentally passed gas in front of him maybe a handful of times. Like, I don't, he's the only guy I know that doesn't think farts are funny. Like, he does not think they're funny at all. I mean, I don't really care for him myself, but it's just funny. And I think the same for him on accident, like in his sleep or something, something like that. Oh my God, so funny. Isn't it vibrant? All right, so now you gotta let it dry, but we're gonna fan dry it. It's so pretty, but I don't know what those, I gotta get those little pieces of paper off when it does dry before we seal it. So by wetting my finger, it actually let me get all of that out. I wonder if, because there's some cracks in here, I wonder if that's why, or I didn't push down hard enough. I don't know. Didn't use that much water. I don't know. But that's the first time the paper peeled like that on me, and the first time I got air bubbles. First time for everything, I guess. I can get the water off the thingy bob here. And then we're going to put a top coat on this just to protect it. And then we'll crackle away. Oh, we'll get our crackle on. Thank you, guys. M.A. What is up? House pour, yes. Yes, house. Speaking of house pour, man, selling a house is a pain in the ass. Like, our house it was born in 1961, so it's an older house. It's a block home. We were in it for 23 years. You know, we maintained it, probably put 75 different coats of paint in each room. But, you know, we maintained it, and then towards the end, we got the house exactly how we wanted it. Before any of this any of this stuff happened. Kind of a long story. But anyways, new roof, new AC. The kitchen was redone in like 2009. The bathroom was redone. We have like a jacuzzi tub. Not a big house. We put on a new screened porch in the back room because we had to, because of mold. It's a one-car garage, you know, all this stuff. So it goes through inspection and all. And hey, Chauncey, how are you? I was talking about you earlier. We are using the Dress My Craft product, Transfer Me. It's like an adult tattoo where you do these 6 steps. Just basically peel the clear layer off, put it face down, get it wet, and slide that backing off, and then dry it. We're almost there. And yeah, it's a pretty cool product. Pretty cool product. I do have an affiliate to Dress My Craft. Anyways, when we were packing up and whatever, I got a box, a decent sized box, you know, like the average Amazon box, with all the manuals, anything a new homeowner would need. I always save the manuals, any manuals, remotes. There's a remote to the mini split in the garage, to the ceiling fan in the screen room, the garage door opener, like that kind of stuff. Well, the remotes are gone. Like, they're gone. It was overflowing with stuff like wing nuts for the hurricane shutters, you know, anything that they would need, light bulb replacements, just anything they would need that I don't have no purpose for. So anyways, the inspector is there and the two realtors, and they're wondering where the remotes are. I'm like, well, they're in the box. Where do you think they are? Well, there's no box. There's a pile of manuals and the light bulbs in a baggie. They're gone. So now they're like freaking out because they can't turn anything on. I said, well, the mini split, just take the cover off. Like, I'm no rocket scientist, but you can still turn things on without a remote. Hello. So they couldn't do that. Anyways, so the remotes are gone. So now she's got to order universal remotes. The refrigerator's like 15 years old. We disconnected the water line because our water's nasty. You have to have a filter. And we got tired of buying the filters. They kept going up. They were like $39 for a filter. It was only lasting us like a month. And we didn't use ice, whatever. So we just disconnected it. So they're hounding us because the water doesn't work in the refrigerator. And the ice, the ice tray, we just threw it out so we'd have more room in our refrigerator. And because we weren't using the ice. I don't know why it's taking so long. Oh, it cracked right there or something. And so that and the remotes, and one of the older outlets in the living room needs to be grounded. To me, that's very minor stuff, and they are hounding us. I'm thinking, you know, if I got like my roof needs to be replaced or the electrical needs to be replaced because the house is gonna burn down, you know, like that's major stuff. Like, why are you hounding me for this stuff? Like, they had to buy universal remotes. It's just stupid. Like, everything came back great in the inspection except for those few things. So it's just stupid. All right, so we're dry now. See that little, I don't know what happened there, like cracked, which I'm fine with. You know what looked beautiful over this? Karen, it's pending. It's pending. That fine line crackle would look awesome over this. You can see my brush strokes under this. I didn't think about that. That's okay. It's pending. It's a single guy or a single dad that works a lot. I think he's been looking for a while, but they're acting like he's gonna say no to the whole deal because the freaking water doesn't work in the refrigerator. I'm surprised the refrigerator still works, sir. Like, gotta look at the bright side here. Yeah, the small stuff. And it pisses me off because, you know, they put, I was reading the report, 51-page report. I'm reading the report. I'm not going to crackle the bottom. I'll just paint the bottom black off camera because otherwise we're going to be flipping it and, you know, doing all those things. Actually, I should put this on a spinny thing. Instead of, they point out all the bad instead of all the good. And I understand that. I totally understand what a house inspection is for. I get it's to protect the owner and tell the owner of every single thing that's wrong. I understand that, but you're kind of freaking the person out because, you know, if the roof is brand new and great, it just says it appears to be in remarkable shape or whatever the hell they say, like something stupid. But I don't know. It just sounds, it doesn't make any sense to me. They worry about the small stuff. Yes, I had some worry about light bulbs. Yeah, it makes no damn sense. And like the whole time, because we lived in our new house for 2 years and found our floor joints. Oh God. I mean, I'm all for getting an inspection. Like, I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying, like, so focused on this little stuff. It's like, okay, like, what do we need to do to fix it? But homes are built in the 50s. Oh, wow, really, Claudia? Wow. Try to reduce price. Well, that's the other thing. So she keeps saying, well, I don't know if it's going to appraise. I don't know if it's going to appraise. Well, everything around us, one of them went for more, which is weird. And the other one went for selling price. And they redid it, but it was one of those house flippers where they use like the cheap shit, you know, just the cheap stuff, cheap kitchen, cheap sink, cheap whatever. And what did she say? I can't remember what she was saying, but she just was convinced it's not gonna appraise out. And I forgot what my point was. It'll come back to me, but I was just so aggravated. Like none of it makes any damn sense to me. I'm trying to find a brush. I think I'm gonna use. I think I'm gonna use this brush. All right, so you have to put this cracking primer stuff on first in order for the cracking paste to work. I don't carry the black. I can order it if you want it. I carry the white only because the appliances should be in on it. Yeah, I know. We could have the toilets. Oh, that. Oh my God, Jamie, I can imagine that. What did I do? I'm in trouble. What'd you do, Chauncey? I carry the white because the white you can tint any color you want. However, if you wanted to get it black, it'd probably take a really high pigmented something because we used green and or we used moss and it kind of made it a minty moss or a minty color. But you can tint it with mica powders, whatever. So that's why we just settled on the white. But they do have, like I said, if you want them, you can message me and I'll special order it for you. But we have the teal or turquoise, it's called metallic turquoise, and then the rose gold, which are also the cracking paste. But what was the other thing? Oh, so in the beginning, we were like, well, you know, we're the only place that has a garage. We have a pool. The roof is new. This is new. That's new, you know. And she acted like none of that mattered. Well, it didn't matter when we were putting the price together, but now all of a sudden all this, you know, now it matters. Like I don't know. You don't have to accept appraisal if it's too low. I didn't know that. I say give $100. It should be, yeah, right. I'm gonna pour this off so I can use a bigger brush, but I don't know. It just doesn't make any damn sense. Oh, so that's the other thing. So we have a friend that does a lot of work for us. He's just one of those guys that just knows how to do everything. And we had our roof. He's a roofer and a jack of all trades, but he's a roofer. So we went to one of our family members works for a roofing distribute like products distributor, shingles and such. So I bought everything from them, and then I bought some sky tubes from, I believe it was Lowe's, 3 sky tubes, skylights, so to speak. I was wondering if I was in trouble, as you said you were. Oh, no, no, no. I was saying how you helped me understand how to see live comments. I finally got 3 good pictures together. I just got to I got to put it together and post it on how to see the comments on replay, the live comments on replay. So thank you for that. What was I saying? Oh, about the roof. So anyway, so I bought the products and the skylight. Our buddy and a couple of his buddies and my husband put the roof on and the skylights. I went to the courthouse. I pulled the permit. They came out, was inspected, all of that stuff. And she's asked me. I don't have any paperwork on it. I have the permit. I don't have, because apparently the buyer can get a discount on his homeowner's insurance, which is great. Good for him. But I can't pull out of my ass what I don't have. Like, I don't have a warranty information on any of this. I just don't. Why? I don't know. Where it is, I don't know. But I don't have it. And I'm like, I'm getting frustrated. She's a friend of ours too. But I'm just getting frustrated. Like, I don't have it. I don't have it. Like, the remotes are gone, which irked me to begin with, because where did those go? Because your house is open to, you know, whatever realtors, you know, bring people in there. Why somebody would take a remote, I have no idea. The whole box is gone. Yeah, thank you, Chauncey. Like parables in your area, they should be higher than additional product. You would think so. But according to her, she doesn't, I don't know. She doesn't think so. So, I mean, now I think, but when we were at a higher price, because we went high purposely, because, you know, it was our first home we sold and we just wanted to see, you know, it had our house been up when those other two, because they went under contract before our house hit the market, I guarantee you that they would have sold. And our house, I'm not just saying it because it's our house, but our house is better. It is better, bigger and better, and better quality stuff. I sold a house in California about a year ago. The inspector report was insane. I had to replace an outdoor outlet cover. Yeah, Cheryl, why? I don't think this guy gives two shits, to be honest with you. The guy who's buying it. I mean, I don't even think he cares. I think they're just losing sleep over this miners crap. I mean, talk to me if, there's termites eating the roof. Like, okay, that's serious. Like, that's serious. That could be a deal breaker. But I don't think because the freaking water doesn't come, it works. It's just the water. Now we have to go hook it up Tuesday. That pissed me off too because how does the inspector couldn't figure out why the water wouldn't come out. They even pulled the fridge out. There's no tube there, dumbass. Like, it just, you're an inspector, but you don't know there's supposed to be a tube? Good Lord. It's hard to find good help. It's hard to get. Just think of all the people you've worked with your whole life, and I think I got that dipshit that ended up for our inspector. I don't know. I don't know. Oh God, just dumb stuff. Most of them there. Really? Claudia, you live in California. Wow. Most homes in the area are 1,200 to 2,200 square feet that are over 20 years old and considered teardowns these days. None under 1.2 million. Oh my goodness. I'm going to paint the bottom black off camera. You guys don't need to see. That way I can set it down and we don't have to keep flipping it. She is on our side, but she's just, I don't know. I mean, I've known her, shit. Ron's been mowing for them. So I met them. I met her husband. They used to play on a softball team on Thursday nights. And when I worked at the bar, they used to come in, or basketball. They used to come in to get their free pitcher of beer on Thursday night after the game. And they always sat in my section. And that's how I got to know him. And then, uh, Ron started mowing their lawn. And then I started bartending for them privately. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of, like, theirs was the Ye Mystic Crew of Neptune. There's like these crews. Basically, what I think it is, and no disrespect and good for them, but it's just a bunch of adults that have a shit ton of money and they just have great excuses to have extravagant parties. So I used to make like some serious cash whenever I did a party for them. And they would do the Gasparilla every year in Tampa and rent the whole top floor and rent the bartenders out the penthouse suite. Um, she needs to do, yeah, I don't, they should worry about this. I know. Tell them you're selling it without, so that it's as is. That's the other thing. So we can just tell them, they're asking for a $500 um, credit at closing for the little things. But here she's ordering the remotes and stuff. I said, who's paying for that? I mean, I don't know. You can apply a small credit. Yeah, I'm not opposed. I'm not going to let 500 bucks, ruin the deal. I'm not going to do that, but I'm not going any farther than that. Like, enough is enough. I didn't seal this, did I? Shit. What's wrong with me? Let me get this on before I do this. Well, let me get the sides and then don't let me not seal the top. That'd be very bad if I didn't do that. I'll give it a little more time to dry. I mean, I get it. That's fine, but I don't know. I think the guy really wants the house. I think he's overlooking. I hope his kid goes to the school down the road because our neighborhood is really nice. I need some kind of folks in my area to hire me. It should come out of her. I think it is, but I'm not sure. I don't know. So, like I said, when we first put it on the market, it's right there. Everything around us has sold, but she's like, well, the appraiser doesn't have to use, they can use whatever houses they want and da da da. And I'm thinking, what? Why wouldn't they? It just doesn't make any damn sense to me. Makes no sense. And the thing, if I had the paperwork for the guy to get credit on his insurance, of course I would give that to him. Why wouldn't I? But I don't have it. I don't have it. Yeah, Karen. So there's two elementary schools in walking distance, side by side. Like you can hear the loudspeaker, when school's out and the car line's going. You can hear that. That's how close it is. And then the middle school and high school is Osceola, and they're a fundamental and a magnet school, so it's like hard to get into those schools. Everything's right there. The ER. Um, yeah, so it's definitely a nice place for. We had multiple offers, and we had an offer that was higher than any other one, but the issue was they were playing funny number games. Like they were offering this large amount so that I have to appraise at this amount, but then they wanted us to turn around and pay like 9,800 at closing or give them credit or some crap. So now now it's got to appraise for higher. Um, I don't know. Plus it was FHA, which you got to go through like double everything, inspections and whatnot. So I don't know. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to prop these. I need to prop this open so I don't glue it shut. I want to glue it shut. I can't open it now. It's all sticky. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm just going to stick these screws in here so I don't glue it shut. Because, oh yeah, I would have too. There's a big wad right there. Oopsie daisy. Nolan graduated from oh, next week he does? Oh my goodness, Karen. Don't use... you would think that they use local... Yeah, she used local comps. Yes. And it goes by like nothing. Because, oh, that's what she was saying. Because no other houses, like a lot of houses in our area don't have garages because they've converted them into bedrooms. Because the same guy basically built all the houses in our neighborhood, back in the 60s. Block homes, 3-bedroom, 1-bath style home. And, but like I said, it depends on the person. But, some people would rather have an extra bedroom opposed to a garage. I mean, I don't know. It's crazy. Cheryl's in Montana. Please don't let me forget this. I can't see. Oh, there we go. Oh. I gotta seal that. Don't let me forget. I was thinking I couldn't do this. I was trying not to get too close, but I forgot I got it on this spinny thing. So I missed a part over here. So I'm just ready to be done. I'm just done. I mean, I love that house. I never had any stability ever, like in my entire life. So, once I got that house, boy, I was so proud. I really wanted, my biggest goal was I wanted my kids to, have stability and not move around from house to house to house, and change schools and all that crap that comes with it. So it was really important to me to have a stable home. Of course, they don't give a shit. You know what I mean? They could care less because they don't know. They don't know what it's like to move around and, change schools and all that hoorah. But it was important to me. And it was a good house. I mean, I have no complaints. No complaints. We couldn't have gotten it though, because I worked at the bar, and of course you can't claim what you make at the bar, and I had just started, I think I was we were looking for about a year, but I had just started at the financial institute I worked at, and I didn't have bad credit, but I didn't really have much credit, and I didn't make a ton of money there to begin with when I started there, and it took us about a year. We were looking at foreclosures and all kinds of stuff. My dad ended up finding this house because he lived like a couple neighborhoods over. I got to open a new bottle. And here in Sacramento, our house is going down a little. Yeah, it's not as crazy as it was this time last year. I mean, where people were bidding each other. Just left you Facebook and hop. Hey, Karen! Aw, thank you. I did have an amazing birthday. I really did. I need to change. Okay, make sure I had the right stuff. It didn't seem like the right lid. What was I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. I don't remember. My brain went blank. Anybody know what the heck I was saying? No clue. Not a clue. It'll come back to me maybe. Maybe not. I'm just ready to be done. I'm ready to move on. Plus, I didn't realize how much realtors make. Y'all, they make the bucks. It didn't seem like they were really doing anything until like now they're scrambling for remotes and dumb shit. It didn't make any sense. You sold your childhood home. few years ago for the house boom in my area, and oh man, we missed. Oh, that's a tough thing to swallow, Chauncey. But you don't know what you don't know. You don't know what the market's gonna do. You just don't know. We missed it too. I mean, there were people were buying houses sight unseen. I mean, bidding wars, and it was going crazy. And you can't rent these days. Rent is just crazy. You can't even find a place to rent. Oh, my dad found the house. Oh, that's right. That was my story. So, Ron didn't have bad credit either, but he didn't really have any credit, and so his actually hurt our score as far as buying something. So I had to go in by myself, and according to the mortgage people. But anyways, at that time, I think I only qualified for. We were $15,000 short of what I qualified for, and they had a first time home buyers thing where you had to go to like this class, which I'm kind of glad I went because I did learn some stuff. But it's this class, and then you can do the first times home buyers, and then they had this second thing that the mortgage people had to stay up for. It's a bond. It was $15,000 bond, and it becomes available. If the person has their ducks in a row, and the mortgage person applied for it, like right at the stroke of midnight, they had to like grab it, and it was basically a $15,000 loan with stipulations. Like if you bought the house and sold it within 5 years or 7 years, you made a profit, you had to pay back a percentage. But after like the 7 years, it just went to the back of your mortgage at 0%. So that really saved us. Without that, we couldn't have done it. I'm sure your friends. Oh, you went to shoot. Oh, good. Oh, Chauncey, how fun. That's a good day. Your friends are both realtors. Yeah, they make big, big, big money. About your credit and working at the bank. Oh, that too, yeah. I was trying to think what was the point of my story. Did I already do the back? I did. I did everything? Okay, good. Except for the top, because I got to seal that. I should have sealed it. I gave it time to dry. I didn't think of that. Crap. Yeah, so without that $15,000, we couldn't have gotten in. So everything so my point was the people who offered more in the FHA loan, they had all of that stuff. They had there was a lot of moving parts. But even though they offered more, in the end, this last offer is a little bit more. Like it's a numbers game. It's just a numbers game. Just say don't be fancy, this thousand that closed this. It's just how much you want to pay for it. Let's just pay it. I mean, good Lord. A few smaller towns. Oh, you guys are close? All right. I'm going to put Decoupage Ultra matte over this because it does say to seal it. This cracked a little more. That's interesting. So I'm just going to go over this. This stuff takes a little bit longer to dry, and you kind of got to really like work it out to, wow, it goes on here real nice and smooth. Wow. But just work it out. Work it out. Like move it around. Move that paste around your surface. I've always wanted to go to California. I've been there, but only like the San Francisco airport, just for a little while. But I'm ready to just be done. We never had an inspection. Like the people that we bought the house from, man, I think the lady, I think the mother owned it. She was a whack job, like wicked whack job. We had went there a couple of times, and our kids were smaller at the time, and we had checked it out and whatever. And she said that one of our kids, mind you, this house is not very big. She said one of our kids stepped on her cat's leg and broke it. And I'm thinking, lady, if my kid stepped on your cat's leg, I'm pretty sure the neighbors would have heard that cat screaming. And our kids are such animal lovers that they probably would have been in tears and came and told somebody, that they stepped on the cat on accident or whatever. But just weird. She used to leave me weird messages. No inspection, like just weird stuff. I mean, thankfully, luckily, we didn't get like screwed, by not doing that. But I don't know. We got lucky, I guess. Because so when, when this inspection came up, I had no idea what to expect. Not a clue. Oh no, Karen, you got caught COVID in Newport Beach. Oh no. Like Newport, Rhode Island? Newport? I haven't been there so long. Wow. Wow. Girl, I hope you're all right. Now you gotta stay away from Kenny. Way away from Kenny. Good Lord. I don't like to hear that. Ugh. I guess I could try this. Oh, California. Oh, I knew you were going. Dang. You know what? I'm gonna go around this a little bit just to get this cracking paste going, and then I'll dry it and then get closer to it. Does that make sense? Oh, Karen, I'm so sorry to hear that. That sucks. That sucks. That's not good. Is Kenny still home? I hope. Yeah, I'm just gonna get close to the edge and then I'll go around and get closer. You're probably gonna see this because I'm doing it this way because how this goes on does kind of matter with your brush strokes in a sense, but if you guys are hopping on or you missed the beginning, I should have thrown this damn box in the garbage a long time ago. Oh, good, Karen. Good. Oh, good. I want to say I got this in the bins when my girlfriend was down last year for my birthday, but I'm not 100% positive. But anyways, it was an old silverware box, and it had all kinds of velvet crap in it, and it stunk like holy hell, like terrible. And I ripped all the velvet out. I started filming it because I was going to do it as a pre-record, and then it just got so nasty, and I ended up having to sand the inside, and again, it stunk, so there's glue left over inside, so I ended up having to paint it. It's black on the inside, and the outside, I sanded the crap out of it, and it's some kind of like cedar, but it has all these spots in it, and I used the Wise Owl furniture salve on it, tried to bring it back to life, but it just never happened, so that's why we're painting it. I don't like the paint wood. Some of the tannins are actually coming through, but that shouldn't be a problem since we're using black cracking paste. If you don't know what tannins are, they're the natural oils in most of the older redwoods, and you could put 50 coats of paint on here, light paint, and it will show. I don't know if you can see if it's yellow right there. I can show you a big spot on the back. It'll just keep bleeding through and bleeding through and bleeding through. So you have to put a primer on it or spray it or do something because it won't stop unless you seal it shut. And that's a real bummer when you're doing like a big piece of furniture or something and you're already deep into it. Beautiful winter was different, both. Beautiful. I want to go to, there's lots of, I'd like to see San Diego. That's what I would like to see. But that's probably more touristy. But California's huge. How do you know where to go? I'm just going to focus drying this ultra matte, and then I'm going to go up to it. Just a piece. This is taking a lot longer than I thought. Sorry, guys. I enjoy being with you on this Sunday morning. Sunday morning. Tomorrow's the last day of hunting for the hubs. So he's a little depressed, a little sad. He's happy, but he's sad. He's been going day and night, which I think is great because he can't go again for a while. Hasn't gotten anything. He's trying. He's determined, man. He's the type of guy that can. You ever meet somebody that can manifest stuff like whenever he says like like he gets these lucky streaks. Sometimes it's like it happens to me every once in a great while, but not like him. Like I just don't even understand it. If you didn't know him, you'd think he's the biggest bullshit artist ever because it's unbelievable what happens sometimes. Yeah, I'm just full of Benita. I'm just full of everything. What else you want? What else you want to know? What else you want to know, girl? Just turned 51 yesterday. All right, I'm going to go a little bit on the paper. I've never done this before, so I don't know what it's going to do, but we're going to find out. I guess I got to go, hopefully, ooh, what was that? Hopefully I can see where I went. because it's going to crack wherever I put the primer. Does that make sense? I want to go, oh, Lake Tahoe. Yeah, I like to go there too. So if you don't want crackle, don't put the primer in places where you don't want it. Now that, see, going over that double like that, that's gonna affect how our crackle looks. But I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Yeah, like I just went way up there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see it when we go to put the black. I don't know. I just don't know. But I really don't know. I'm gonna put it on the edges. I like that. I like it way much. Oh, I just got sticky. San Diego is very pretty. I guess it would be touristy, but it's probably like different neighborhood. I don't know. Different places. Of course, it's Florida's touristy, but then it's not. I'm just a youngin'. Yes. Yes, yes, I am. 50 was so good to me, I don't want it to go away. Like, I can't just imagine how great 51's going to be. 51's going to be awesome, but it's hard to believe that my life can get any better. I mean, I didn't think I could love life any more than I do, but I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to love it more. I'm in. I'm in like Flynn. Sign me up. Life is good. Made a lot of big changes last couple months, but wow. I do not regret one of them. Lots of leaps of faith. Lots of leaping of faith and woo-wee, lots. Oh, you know what? You've got to wipe your cap because the last time I went to use this, I had to crack a new bottle because mine freaking sealed shut. Like, I could not open it. I could not open it. And I tried with all my might, and I beat the crap out of it, and it would not open. It just wouldn't. So, because it's like a glue. It's sticky. So, wipe your cap. Ooh, wipe your cap. Okay, I gotta wrap this up because this brush is gonna get ooey quick. Oh God, I've reached an age where I want to keep. You don't want to keep track anymore. I had to calculate today at the range. You girl, I am too, and I'm so towards the point. I don't want to say I don't care like. I don't want all this stuff anymore. Like, I feel like you work your whole life because you want all this stuff, and then you finally get all this stuff, and then you don't want the stuff. It's too much stuff. Like, our home now is only 618 square feet or something like that. I don't think it's bigger than 620 square feet. And I'm okay with that. It's like less space to clean, less to keep up with. Like, it's great. And all the stuff that we have in the cargo we still have to go through, it's like, I don't even miss it. I mean, a few things I need, like my little razor thing, but just dumb stuff. Hiya with the heat tool. You like the heat tool? What? What's with the heat tool? Catalina. I'd love to go to Catalina too. Yeah, I don't want all. I mean, I like a nice house. Don't get me wrong. I like it in order, which it hasn't been in months, but considering the situation. But I just want it to be comfy and, I don't know. Other things are important to me now, I guess. I don't know. Simplicity. Yes, less stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, you decorate the home, you want to get this, you want to get that, and you do this and you do that, and then you don't want any of it. Like I said, our home, we finally got it exactly the way we've always wanted it, and then we sell it. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how things work. I mean, thank God we did all those things. Could you imagine what the inspection report would be if we didn't do all those things? You just turned 58 at the end of April. I'm not old, so you can't. Yeah, I'm not. Ooh, I hit the. That's right. Yeah, pink poop emoji sisterhood. Yes, girl. Y'all, throw some pink poop emojis up there. When you have glue tops or steel tops. Oh, heat it. Oh, Christy, that's a great idea. I've got some. I actually have 4 bottles of this iron paste. They are stuck. I even emailed the decoupage queen. I said, do you have any on your shelf? Can you, because I can't open any of mine. Are yours stuck shut too? And sure enough, all of her whole stock, they were stuck. I'll have to try the heat on the one. Your pink emoji's missing? Alarm the YouTube people, please. My 56-year-old neighbor passed away suddenly this afternoon, not from a heart attack. Just find this. Claudia. Life is short, girl. Like, so short. Mine was there, but they don't show up. Isn't that weird? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Claudia. Wow. That's pretty crazy. I used to think 50 is old. 50 is not old. It is not old as well. Half of yours are blank. What are you doing, YouTube? You don't have any emojis? Good Lord, what's happening? YouTube's falling apart? Oh no. Oh no. I have been reading, so this is another great thing about YouTube. Every Tuesday, what do they, oh, Tuesday's News Day. Tuesday's News Day is what it is. So I wonder if they're doing an update. They actually update you with like real need-to-know stuff as a creative, or game, whatever you are. It applies for everybody, but that's how I get like, they're really pushing to make lives better and more engaging with the emojis and the chat not disappearing. Even when they have an issue, like one of the analytics, because YouTube is like no other platform as far as their algorithm, so you really got to understand it. Your dog ate poop yesterday and he was very sick. Oh no! I hope he's okay. Oh no. Hey Bonita. What's Bonita got there? I wonder if they're pushing an update. Funny seeing them. Where's that? Yeah. Yeah, so they're very in the loop. And even when things go wrong, they say, yes, we did have a problem with blah, 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 and this is what we did to fix it. Oh my goodness, Lynn, thank you. So, Lynn's a fan. Yay! Thank you, Lynn, you're sweet. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Might need an extra emoji. Yes, I just turned 74 and I swear better than I was at 50. Isn't it crazy? Mindset is huge. Thank you very much, Lynn. I'm glad you're a fan. I don't want to jump and hurt myself. All right. You want this to be dry, but it's still going to be tacky. But dry. Dry, dry. What is that? All I see is a white piece of paper. Or it looks like a note. Looks like a note. Like it leave me a love note. Love note. I feel like YouTube's here to stay. YouTube's part of Google. So I don't think they're going anywhere. It was sepsis. Oh no. My Barbie doll got ran over by a huge truck, and a kid from the school picked it up, made an action figure out of it, and I wrote afterwards in my face. Is this for real, or are you telling stories? Is this for real with the Barbie doll, or is this story time? Because I don't know. I don't know about that one. They think it's sepsis. Oh. You know, that seems kind of young. I mean, I don't think you'd know if you had sepsis. I mean, maybe you did know. Story time? Okay, I thought so. I could smell that BS right from here. From here. It's a good story, though. Very good story. Thank you for sharing. I'm glad your Barbie's okay. All right, let's see if this is all right now. Yeah, see, it's sticky, but it's, you know. Thank you. We'll see. I'm gonna... in a minute. All right, so let's use our black paste. Barbie in the top. Oh my goodness. Oh God. All right, I'm gonna get this out. All right, let's see here. Kill you crazy girl. You cray. I gotta get, this stuff is thick. What's weird is the metallic is very creamy, and the white and the black are like chalkier. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna give it another benefit of the doubt. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is chalky. Looks like tar. This is what happened with the white, and I mixed it with the green, and I didn't have too much more than that, and I thought there was no way I had made enough to do that whole picture frame front and back, and it just kept spreading. It just kept going. My dog only eats cat poke. It's like candy. Tell me why I came up in front of the crusher and I exposed my... Okay, it's time for you to go. Hold on, guys. Oh, I could put him in timeout. I'll put you in timeout. Put user in timeout. Hide user on this channel. No, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Hold on. Hold on. Where'd he go? All right, I put him in timeout. I put him in timeout. He's all right until he starts talking about exposing himself. I mean, come on. Whoa, he almost made me lose my crackle. Good Lord. Can you guys see where it says message deleted by Scrappy's Rustics? I put him in timeout for 300 seconds. Oh, that means he's going to be back? Hold on, let me see what my other options are. Let's see. I could report him. I got pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, add as moderator. I'm going to report him. Hold on, let me get the gross one. Oh, I deleted it. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't find... I hid the messages, so now I can't see. Report. Unwanted. Child abuse. Unwanted commercial content or spam, pornography, and sexual explicit material. I don't know what to put. Harassment or bullying. I'm just going to put harassment. Choose one. Oh, geez. Sorry, I never had to do all that before. There was no remove from the... There wasn't a remove from the channel option. I didn't have that option. I read all the ones I did. That's weird, right? I would have thought ban or remove, but it wasn't an option. It wasn't exposing her. That's what she said. You came out straight, friend. That's nonsense. Oh, well, I ban her. I kind of thought that was weird the first... You know how you can just tell sometimes? All right, we're going to use... I feel like I need something with a little chunk behind it to get in here. I'm going to use this brush. Wrong channel. Yeah, that was our second, or first. I think that was our second troll. All right, this stuff's so thick. Yeah, that was definitely a freak troll. Oh, definitely. All right, I'm gonna start on the back so we can get cracking here. Get cracking, and I'm putting it on. You know, I'm putting it on there and smoothing it out because I had a lot on my brush. You'll be able to see better when I do the top. But you do have to, like, move it around in a sense. But a little bit does go a long way, which is weird. What does this doohickey? You see this thing flying around? I can't paint like that. They don't play. You gotta go, Lynn. We gotta go. Yeah, I didn't know what that said. I just saw expose and I was like, okay, that's it. You should, yeah, definitely speaking to get a reaction. Absolutely. Claudia, I'm so sorry about your neighbor. I mean, neighbors, you really get to know your neighbors. Here's a good example, you guys, of the bleeding. See that brown? Those are the tannins coming through. Like I said, if you're not familiar with that, you could put 50 coats of paint on here, and that tanning will make its way through. If you have 3 to 5 monitors, you can give that. I need to do that. Thank you, Christy. Christy, you're just like really educating me tonight, girl, in a good way. So thank you for that. I appreciate it very much. I need to do that. I could have added her as a moderator. That's kind of funny. Oh, I guess I could do it right from here. Huh. I gotta, yeah. I gotta think on that one. I got a lot of helpers in the group here. Yeah, that's good to know. I did not know that. I did not know that. I'm always afraid to add anybody on Facebook because Facebook is just, oh my God, so scary. So unpredictable. What's her face there? Victoria. What's her face? I didn't mean that disrespect. I just couldn't think of what her name. Victoria from Ooh La La. Her page disappeared. I don't know why or what happened, but I just painted the freaking hinges. That probably wasn't a good idea. All right, so that's what we got. Usually as this dries on its own, it starts to crack, but that's what we got. So it's not perfect, but that's okay because it's going to be crackle. Christy's employee of the night. Yes, girl. Congratulations, employee of the night. I used to be a moderator. We called it a whack-a-mole. Oh, whack-a-mole. I love that. I'm not here every time, but I would go. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, Chauncey. Whack-a-mole. I love that. Whack-a-mole. I could say some other choice words, but I won't. I'm going to move my little stick over there so I can really get this. I want you guys to see how this is going on, because if you do it, it's very pasty. But if you work it, like I've got quite a bit on my brush, but it's pasty, so you just gotta kind of spread it, and this primer really makes it like a shiny surface, so it really does move around. You know what I mean? It spreads it. Does that make any sense? So I still haven't reloaded. I'm gonna have to open this so I don't get in a crack. Might have to sand the crack later, but so that was quite a bit without reloading it. So even though you think it's just a little bit in the bowl, I saw that about our Lynn, it was Victoria with, oh, I never finished saying her name, sorry, with Ooh La La, or Old to Ooh La La. I don't know what happened, but it just, she couldn't see it, but her admin could, or I don't know, all these weird things are happening. I think they really want you to buy that meta verification, but the thing is I would buy it, but it's not 100% guarantee. If somebody jacks your page, you're going to get it back. So why would I want to pay whatever umpteen amount of dollars a month for that? Like, it doesn't even make sense to me. Like, it makes no freaking sense. I wondered what your sticks were for. Oh yeah, I was trying to not make it stick, but I'm probably gonna have to I think I got some of this inside there, so I'll probably have to sand the inside when I get done, but I'm not gonna worry about that. It's not a big deal. Nothing but a thing, Chicken Wang. Kelly, you weren't paying attention? Kelly, you were not paying attention. It's okay, Kelly. So we used the cracking primer, and now we're using the cracking paste. But it's just super thick, and so thick like it's flipping my bowl over. Like it looks like you don't have a lot, but it just keeps going. It's the weirdest thing. I really, really thought that night, there's no way we're gonna make it through that picture frame, and we totally did. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess she panicked before. Oh, there's an air bubble in there. She panicked before doing anything and created a new page. So I don't know if that was the right thing to do. But I just would never wish that upon my worst enemy. I just wouldn't. Yeah, there's a bubble. Where'd it go? It's a pimple. We're gonna have to poke it. We're gonna pop it. We're gonna poke it with a pin or something. I didn't do too bad. Do too bad. Now let's get rid of that one for now. Move my sticks around. My chopsticks. Thanks for hanging in there with me, you guys. We've been on like a minute. They're not saying pages aren't hacked. They're just being duplicated. Right? Isn't that the same shit? So I need to get this to go with my fine line. No. This, I mean, yes. You do need this, Kelly. I only have it carry in white. If you want it in black or any of the metallics, and I think they actually have a silver, I could special order it. But I've only been carrying the white because you can tint the white. I feel like a lot of people don't use black as a crackle. And you can tint the white any color you want with mica powders or paint or, you know, whatever. But you have to have the priming paste. Wherever the priming paste, oh geez, is, broke my bowl. That's where it will crackle. So if you don't want it to crack, don't put any primer. But man, this is like serious crackle. Serious crackle when this stuff cracks. Try to spit it out. Yes, Dr. Pimple Popper. You know, I used to really love watching that stuff. Like, I'm a picker. I am a wicked picker. I cannot leave anything alone. It's terrible. Like, nothing is safe. I beat the shit out of it. Like, make it 10 times worse. It's so stupid. I get so mad at myself. And ever since I was put into menopause, not that you need to know this, but my skin has changed so much that there's certain parts of my face, if you even like squeeze it, it turns like blood vessels, like it turns red, like instantly, like a blood vessel type thing. Now I need to go, oh yeah, well, no primer is crackalagging. But now, I don't know why I cannot watch, like TikTok has like, you know, those cysts, and I can't watch them now. I don't know why. It totally grosses me out. And I can't get it out of my head. Like, I keep seeing, like, ugh, over and over and over and over. And I like gross stuff, and I don't know why. It's happened like the last year. It freaks me out now. I don't know why. I don't know. I just can't. I can't watch it. I just can't. I just can't. Oh God, it's funny. Funny. So I had my page. So I kept getting these messages from people I didn't know telling me to stop sending them messages, take me out of their group. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, angry people. And I would try to reply back. This is my private messenger on Facebook. And I would reply like, I don't know what you're talking about. Can you help me understand? You know, I wanted to know where they were coming from. This went on for like, I don't know, 10 days. And I had a video that did really good, and I thought that was the problem. You can't even watch those commercials. That's hilarious. So nobody would answer. They'd block me. I try to ask them, and they block me. And anyways, I ended up finding out that there was a Scrappy's Rustics, or somebody's, I can't remember how I figured it out, or somebody told me, I don't know. But there was a Scrappy's Rustics, but like there was an underscore instead of whatever, and it was my picture, but they put a like a circle around it or whatever, and I reported it. They had to have been the ones sending the message, or I still don't know to this day what they were doing. But freaking Instagram came back and said they weren't doing anything wrong. How are they not doing anything wrong? They have my name and my face on their page, and they're harassing my friends. Like, what the hell? How are they not doing anything wrong? I don't understand. It's okay to use my face and my name? Like, what? Well, hell, I'll just be Barb from the Shabby Tree, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just makes no damn sense. Makes no sense at all. Oh, this is already drying. Holy crap. We haven't even hit it with a heat tool yet. Look at the back. Can you see the crack already? The crack in the back? Do y'all see the crack in the back? You had that? Yeah, same, right. I mean, I'm no rocket scientist, but I'm not stupid either. Like, how does that make any sense? Man, this stuff's like tar. All right, we need a little more because I really can't get any more out of that bowl since I cracked it. I cracked the cracking bowl with the cracking paste. I cracked my cracking bowl with a cracking paste. That should be like probably more than enough. I wonder if I should just, I want to know why the say no back crack. I wonder why the metallic is so much creamier. Like, I'll have to show you. Like, it's weird. It must be the metallic in it. It's like just really creamy and smooth, where this stuff's like chalky and chunky. And see how smooth it is? It's weird. And this is like super thick, dry crack chalk paint. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Ooh, look at my poor brush. Okay, here we go. Oh dear. All right, here we go. Oh, I gotta pop that bubble. Let me put a little bit here in there because I got my brush is like looking all cray. You see how it just kind of spreads out? And then of course the thicker your paint is, the different crackle you're going to get. And your brush strokes and whatnot. I don't want it even, but I don't want it even like a square, so we're gonna go up on this a little. But I didn't go all the way with cracking paste. Shit. Oh well. It is what it is now. I don't know where I put the cracking paste, and you can't see it on this. I didn't go up that far, but it's too late. I was banned from sharing because they said I have 4 offenses. What? So I can't, it's getting worse now. Like, I can only reply so many times before, you know, you get put in timeout, or you can only use so many emojis, you know, because I used to be able to go through all my comments and, you know, like and comment and do all this, or just go up and like them all. But now you can't. I can't, because you almost like you can't do more than 20 at a time. Well, who the hell has time to do 20 at a time all day long? I mean, you would never catch up, ever, ever, ever. So it's, you know, I'm gonna cover that crack. I'm gonna cover that crack with our crack. It just, I don't know. It's frustrating, but it always has been. But yet here we are, you know, every day we battle Facebook just to see our favorite creators and create and do all the things. You know, we just like to take a beating. I don't know. I don't know. But we all do it. So we're all to blame. Kelly, I gotta help you with your YouTube, girl. I totally forgot. If it's not written down, it just doesn't happen. So when I get back from my vacation, we need to take some time. Let me know what your problem is. What's your problem? Like, you need start help from the get-go? Like, I mean, you can tell me on the side. You can message me whenever you get a chance. I mean, I'm by no means an expert, but I'll certainly Google everything till we figure it out. Because that's how I live, by Google. Hopefully Google's right, because that's what I'm going by. That's what I have been going by anyways. Man, this stuff's thick. Your YouTube's stupid. I'd rather watch you on here than on the... Well, yeah, I wish everybody thought that way, Kim, but they don't. They don't. Some people just... Like, I feel safer on YouTube, and I feel like I have more support on Facebook from the app side. Like, it feels good. You know what I mean? Being a creative is hard, and you work really, really hard to build everything. And not that something can't happen. It can happen on any platform, but it seems things happen more so on Facebook, and you have nobody to help you. There's nobody, you know. Well, sorry for your luck, you know. Sorry. You know, that's it. Sorry. Well, shit. Sorry's no good. I just think that YouTube is just overall better. But people don't like change. I don't like change. I mean, and I do think I should be live this way, the other way. And I think that could be what's hurting some of my video views as well. So I got to work on that. I don't like to video that way at all. Well, I don't know. But it's not used to not let you go this way. So I don't really know what the hell's happening. Benita, you like YouTube better? I know, I do too. You don't get it. Yeah, Lynn, you're right. Tell her. She'll get it quickly. It's just different. It's just, that's all. It's different. But there's a lot more steps and safety within YouTube than Facebook as well. And they just don't let any Tom, Dick, or Harry come in here either, which is good because, you know, it weeds out the people who aren't serious. Facebook freezes so often. You stop sharing with simply so. Yeah, I know. You just don't know the platform. I mean, none of us do. Look at us. We're all learning. Oh, look how much we learned tonight already just from each other. I mean, shoot. Shoot, man. I don't know. Even like Reels right now, I've told you guys before, they make us push the Reels, do the Reels. They are not paying for Reels right now. Like, seriously, I think honest to God, I have $4.28 from the last 28 days of Reels. Why do I even bother putting them out there? I put them out there because I've already got it made, and I just put them on the other platforms, so why not Facebook too? But it's crap. It's just crap. You watch more creators on YouTube than Facebook. Yes, Claudia. I'm telling you, the writing is on the wall. The writing is on the wall. Kelly, you figured out Facebook, didn't you? Facebook is way more confusing than YouTube. Especially with all the different apps and all that. With YouTube, there's YouTube, and then you need to install YouTube Studio. Or YouTube Studio. And that's kind of like your back end. That's where, kind of like Creator Studio. But you don't have Creator Studio, Business Suite, Meta this, Meta that. Where do you go here? Where do you go there? It's just straightforward. I will watch my peeps wherever they go. I can't Instagram, but I found myself there. I thought about going live on Instagram, but I had no intentions of building Instagram or TikTok. Again, if I make the material, I might as well just put it out there. That's really why I have those accounts, but I don't work them. I don't work them at all. Oh no, really, Lynn? Oh, I see. So my options are pin, report, remove. There we go. Let's see. Hide user on the channel. Put user in timeout. I'm going to report them again. Hang on. Hold up. Let's see. See what that does. See what that does. I'll have to make one of you a moderator, and maybe you can block them. So if I make someone a moderator, oh, there we go. Christy, I'm going to make you a moderator. Will you see if you can do something? See what that does for you, Christy. Since Christy's employee of the night. Yeah, you're next, Kelly Pookie. Look at us learning tonight, y'all. Thank you, Christy. I'm a girl, too. We're hot chicks. Come on, employee of the month. Show us what you're working with. Y'all, this is some serious crackle here, y'all. Woo, thank you, Chauncey. Yeah, it's weird I don't have that option. I don't understand. You think I would have the option to, but no. Just time out. Time out. That's so weird. That's so weird. Timeout worked though. Christy hit him. Okay, thank you, Christy. Christy, did give you the option to ban him? It's weird. Yeah, Christy's a moderator. I made her a moderator to see if she could. Many of us blocked. Yeah. Oh boy. It's weird. There's no option for me to block or ban. It's just report or put them in timeout or hide their comment. It's weird. I reported him for bullying. Yeah, the remove didn't. Yeah, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. At all. Right, this is dry already, y'all. It's pretty. I almost feel like we need to dirty this up because it's so black onto white. Oh, look, did I miss the whole rim? I'll touch the white up when I do the bottom because I don't want to leave the bottom like, see that tannin coming through? But look at this crackle, y'all. That's pretty, yeah, I'll have to fix that little bit of white. I was kind of afraid to go, oh yeah, that too. Oh, look, I missed that whole strip. Oh, that side too. Okay, don't look at any of that. Look at this guy. Look how nice this looks. Well, it definitely looks old. Now, if you do the white or lighter colors, well, look at that. You can, I gotta go a little around the edges too. You can, yay, good job, Christy and Pookie, Kookie, Kelly. If you use the light, the white, you can go over it with like any type of, well, actually you can here too. We could go over this with, gold or white paste or whatnot, but I would recommend sealing it because this stuff is so porous. Like it's dry even going on. Like it's kind of hard to explain. I don't know if you can tell by the bolt, but it's just it's a dry application. So I would seal it, and then if you wanted to put any of your decor wax on it, to do that. This is more like fine line crackle, like the crazy, opposed to the large crackle. I probably could have went a little thicker in areas. It's almost snake-like. I feel like I went really thick there. And then, like that isn't as thick, but it's like a totally different look. And this stuff, you just want to kind of like knock it off because it's crunchy. But I will touch up all the white spots and I'll paint the bottom because that looks ridiculous white like that. Yeah, Kelly Pookie. Kelly Pookie. Girl, that's hilarious. Do you feel like this is too white? I gotta pop that. Where'd it go? There it is. Look at our zit. Can you see it on the zit? Oh my god. I need a pin. I don't think I have one. Do I have a pin? I don't think I have a pin in here. I need a pin. I need a pin opposed to the skewer. I really don't think I have a pin in here. That's gonna make me crazy. I really just want to stick my finger on it. I feel like it's so white. Might need to be grunged up a little. Just a little. I don't know. I might. I'm gonna let this like dry overnight and then fix all the spots, fix the bottom, paint the bottom, and then we might do a little more to this. Look how this is crackle too. So this is the white crackle. Do y'all remember this piece? This came out. This is my lamp that was broken, and then that spindle. It kind of looks like our things, no? I think we did a good job replicating these, and just with a broken lamp and the spindle. So this was much cheaper than this. But that's the white crackle with hold on, I'll move it closer. yeah, the white crackle with, I think we did black wax. I don't know. So it was white. Use the, oh, a tip of, Kim, you're brilliant. Tip of an X-Acto knife. See, I don't think straight on my lap. Look at that crack. See how different, how big it is up there? You know, and then it's smaller here. So it's all within the brush stroke and how much product you use. You're brilliant, Kim. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. That was a fun one. I have another lamp like that. It's in the living room because I love it, but it works. But when it doesn't work anymore, I know what I'm going to do with it. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Yay. Like nothing ever happened. That worked out good. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm going to sleep on it, but I don't know what I might. I might do something. I was trying to think of the same name. Scalpel thingy. But be mindful too, if you use these transfer me things, that you can see through them. Not that I care, but if you're doing like a really pretty piece or a dresser or something really like for a customer or, you know, somebody, if you see the white flower, I only did a quick coat of, like, look, I only did one coat of white on the back. You see how you see my paint strips and stuff? You can actually see my paint strokes in the flower. So just be mindful of that. You probably want a nice coat if it's a piece that you really want to be like perfect. So yeah, that lamp was fun. That came to me like, I've had that broken lamp forever. And then I was going through the spindles and I had like an aha moment. And that's literally just one spindle and the broken lamp that put all that together. So I'll show you guys this piece when if I do anything. I'll show it to you anyways, whether I do anything to it again or not. But I am going to finish it off. Just a detail work, but you guys don't want to see that. We've already been on, holy crap. I don't even know how long. 100 minutes? That was 2 hours? I love it here. I love spending time with you guys like that. This is the best 2 hours of my life. At 51, it's the best 2 hours I spent live at the age 51 with you guys. So I won't be live tomorrow because the Sixters are doing their live, and I said I wasn't going to commit to it because this was like a month ago. Because I didn't know if we'd be here or be on vacation. I just didn't want any commitments. So out of respect, I won't go live. I mean, I could just jump in on their event, but I got other stuff to do. So anywho, there's an awesome 2 a.m. here. It's 2 a.m. here then, I guess, too. I don't even know. Good night. I got a fast video coming out in the morning, so watch for that. You're going to love it. It's so good. Best show on YouTube. Yes, Christy, thank you for being employee of the evening, and thanks for the assist. And you guys, all that helped each other, and we learned. Thank you, because that's awesome. I love that. Yes. I'll see you guys. I got to come on. I'll see you Monday in class. And I'm going to try to get on YouTube Monday as well, so we'll see. Connor said that you went. Okay, good, Lynn. Yeah. I just don't want any commitments because at that time I didn't know what we were doing. So thank you guys. Absolutely. Have an amazing night. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.